Hello, welcome to Fun Python Projects. In this video, we're looking at how to build a to-do list app. To-do list app. Okay, let's move on to that. So this to-do list app, of course, it supports adding, listing, editing, completing, deleting, and setting priorities, due date, tags, search, sorting, and autosaves. And it saves the tasks to tasks.json. It uses only the standard library. So how to use it? First of all, you can save as to-do.py and run python to-do.py and type help inside the app to see all commands. So features at a glance. So you can add tasks with priority, low, medium, high, due date, following year, YYY, MMDD, and tags. So you can list with sorting by due, priority, created, or status. You can mark complete or incomplete. You can edit, delete, or postpone a to-do. And then you can search by text or tag. You can export to CSV. Then it also saves to tasks.json in the same folder. If you come here, you see there's nothing like tasks.json here. So but when we create it, we'll find it there. So some quick examples you can try. After we see the code, we can come and pick on this one after the other. So you can add like a simple task by just typing add buy milk, then add a high priority task with due date and tags. So you have add dash p, that's I think that's talking about priority, then the date and all these things, tomorrow and so on. Okay, that's dash p is priority high, the date, that's tomorrow, dash T, that's tags, maybe home errands. Then you can submit what you're doing is submit tax documents. Then you can list tasks sorted by due date. So just a list dash that sorts due. Then you can mark task two as completed. So you just say done two. Then you can edit task two by saying set low priority at add tag. They say edit two dash P now is now low priority dash T is admin. That's the tag. Then you can postpone task two by 3 days. All you just need to do is just say postpone to space three, right? Then you can search for tasks containing tags with tag admin sorted by priority. Search tags dash dash tag admin dash dash sort prior. Then you can export tasks to CSV. So you export so you just do export my underscore task.csv. And you can view quick statistics by just typing stats. So let's see the code now. It's a very lengthy one. So I'll just breeze through it as much as possible. All right. So you have the console to-do list app. Start using standard library only. So so from double underscore future, double underscore import annotations, import JSON, UUID, CSV, OS, and Schlex. From data time, date time, import date time, time delta date. From typing, import list, dict any optional, import CMD also. Then you have database file, that's task.join. Anything you do is saved in this tasks.json rather. Then you have date format, that's year, month, and day. And then you define functions. So you have today, you define that as string using this. Then you can pass the date using this whole thing, today, tomorrow, all these things like that. Then you can have valid priority. So it's there setting priority now, LM and H like that. Then you can load the database also. After you have things there, then you can define save the database. Then next ID, you can do that. You can summarize, right? Define summarize, summarize the tasks like that. Then then you can tabulate your information in rows and columns like that. Then you can sort, you can talk about the sort key. Maybe when things are due, or talking about priority or date created and status. Then you can also have to edit to-do shell, so to-do list console, type here for commands and all that. You can initialize like this. So you define think you are defining a function that takes up another function. That's the kind of thing that is happening when you see this super kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. From here, we have a class defined. Yeah. So we did object-oriented programming in data Python basics, right? So in this case, now we have this to do shell, and then we have a super class with a parent class and a child class, so to speak. Then you have ensure schema using all of this. Then you have some core helpers here, you know. So you have a function called underscore find, and then you have defined underscore pass underscore kv, like all of this, like that. Then you have commands now. So to add, so you have this to add a new task, you have all of this. Then you can try tokens, select the split, and all of this go on like that. So you want to sit with this to understand how it's really going. All right. So you have self items dot append task. So as you add a new task, it's updated, and then so you have this very lengthy thing going on right here. So you keep having the tokens like that. So this long. So at the end of the day, so to run this, we have if double underscore name is equal to double underscore name and double underscore is equal to double underscore main, double underscore try to do shell cmd loop. So I just run this now using control enter. So now it ask me for what I want to do. So I can go back to all those things we talked about the other time. Maybe I can even copy these things. Okay. So I just copy add by milk. Okay. So I just come and do that, add by milk. Okay, so that has been added like that. So I did not add the due dates and tags and things like that. I didn't to do all that. Then maybe now I want to add a high priority task with due dates and tags. So let's say add dash ph dash d tomorrow dash t home errand submit tax docs like that. So we can add that. So that's updated. So the tomorrow here is actually 1st of October 2025, home errands. So that is added. Then let me do another one. Okay, you want to list, sort when it's due like that, right? So we have this here. So you can see it listing the two items. So but according to the date, buy milk. So what if I add another one? Let me say add, or if I follow the other example. So I say add the priority is medium, and let's say it's maybe I should say tomorrow still, tomorrow, okay, and then I say T, maybe at home, maybe some like home, or let me just say personal development, and then I say listen to listen to uh the platform, listen to the platform, and press enter. So that's updated like that. So So you have tomorrow, T personal and everything. So if I go ahead and list again, like before, so you see tomorrow personal development, listen to platform. So you didn't add the date like before. Okay. So then we have I guess I must have done something not quite well. Uh okay. So what if I say we have done task two, done task two? So I just come here and paste. So we have submitted task documents. That's what that means. That's task two. Then what if we also have edit task two to set the priority to low now, since it has been done already. Okay, so we have this. So we have that like that. So it's now of low priority. So we can postpone task two by 3 days, right? We can postpone task two by 3 days. So we have this. Okay. So it has been postponed by 3 days. So now instead of 1st October, it's now 4th October. All right. So by the way, don't forget you can type help for commands and help CMD for details. So if I type help here, maybe I can even see some of these commands I've been going back and forth for. Okay. So you can add, delete, done, export, and these are different things we can actually do right here. And again, we can do help CMD for details. So I'll try that. Help this CMD this. So it gives us, okay, no help. Okay, good. So I'll move on to the other one. So say search for tasks containing tags with tag admin. So I do this now. So search tags dash dash tag admin dash dash sort according to priority. So we can do that. So we have this. So submit tax doc and all that. So we have only one thing involving that tax thing. So um so what if we want to export to see, okay, by the way, let's even check. Let's check this place. Yeah, you can see we already have this JSON file that contains all the things we have added so far. So by me submit tax documents like that. So we have these two things there. Okay. What if we also want to export my tax to CSV? So I just copy that now and bring it over here. Okay. So, oh, have I done that? Ah, okay, I didn't. So I still had the old one copied. Okay, this is what I wanted to copy. I want to export tasks to CSV. This now. So of course, the last thing is for you want to view quick statistics, you just type stats. Okay, so here now, I want to export to CSV. I just type this and press enter. So exported 3 tasks to my task CSV. So if you come here, you find that CSV like this now. So that's loading. Hmm. Yeah, so that's neatly arranged with their unique IDs like that. The dates created and all of these things are found there. So you can then export and, do whatever you may want to do with that. Okay. So if you want to get statistics of everything you've been doing, just press stats, type stats. So you have 3 tasks in all, 2 are pending, 1 is done, none is overdue, due in 7 days, nothing is due in 7 days, like that. So if you have populated the whole thing with your different tasks, so you can get the summary like this. So finally, we can talk about the data storage. Like I said, all tasks are automatically saved in task.json like we saw in that place in the same folder. So exported data is written to CSV files for easy sharing. So that CSV thing I did, now I can easily download it and share if further work is required to be done on that, right? Okay, so with this, I come to the end of this interesting video on how to make a to-do list app, talking about fun Python projects. So you may want to follow this to do your own, and let's see what happens. So feel free to comment, drop me a comment on Facebook or on YouTube, and let's see how it works. So let me know how helpful this is for you, and if there's something else you'd like me to try out, feel very free to let me know. Yes, if you have subscribed already, I say thank you. If you have not, of course, you want to go ahead and subscribe right away. Okay, subscribe right away. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can always get alerted each time a new video is released. Having done that, of course, you can take it a step further. Click on join and you become a member of the channel with some special privileges. Finally, don't forget to comment, like, and share so that more people can have access to the great content I have going on here. Till I come your way again, keep doing Python right. Bye.